You are being crucified because of Christ. Oh, it doesn't matter what people say. As long as you are on the track with God and you know you are doing the right thing. And if we are being crucified because of Christ, don't worry, there is a greater tomorrow for you. He took all those pain that you were supposed to have. And now we are still nailing him again because of our character. When people see us, when we call ourselves a Christian, it looks as if we have just spoken a word of a bomb out of our mouth because our characters crucified Christ. Then you sign a contract, and you never read that contract. You agreed to be like Christ, like but there is no light in you. If you are that man that people sees you and crucify Christ the more, you are that woman that people sees you and crucify Christ the more, let us go back to our drawing board and turn from our ways, because no one knows tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late. The word of God is for you to be good, so you to make the world a better place, and for me to make the world a better place. So therefore, the word of God is the best. The Lord has a good news for you. The Lord said, don't worry. Are you that man? Are you that woman that has been persecuted because of Christ? You are being persecuted because you carry the word of God. People might even call you oversabi. You do that, you are too much. You know all it. People crucify you because you know Christ. They count it all joy. The Lord said, count it all joy. Be happy, because there is a reward for you. There's a reward here on earth, and there's a reward after here. Don't bother yourself about what people say. And be glad that you are being persecuted because of Christ. When you are being persecuted of Christ, is the greatest thing that a man and a woman can ever have as a gift. Let them do more and find it all joy. Yes, it's a great joy, but it is a great sorrow, a great pain when people crucify Christ because of you. When people seize your character and you call yourself a Christian, they felt bad and shook their heads. When people see your manners, they crucify Christ. If Christianity is like this, I prefer not to be a Christian. You are just crucifying that Christ that died in the cross of Calvary for you. That died in the cross of Calvary so that you will have peace. And he took all those pain that you were supposed to have. And now we are still nailing him again because of our character. When people see us, when we call ourselves a Christian, it looks as if we have just spoken a word of a bomb out of our mouths because our characters crucify Christ. Are you that man who's crucifying Jesus? See, crucifying, why is he on the cross? Trying to take that pain, that sorrows that he don't want you to have. Then you sign a contract, but you never read that contract. You agreed to be like Christ, like, but there is no light in you. Even your neighbors, they seize you. They shook their heads. You say it doesn't matter. They know that I'm a Christian. When they talk about Christianity, they run away. and said, I prefer not to be that. That it is a great error, a great mistake when Christ is crucified because of us. If you are that person, that your characters, our characters, crucify Christ, even when we call ourselves, the best brother, the best sister, the people that knows us outside, they shook their heads. It's a great error. If you are not doing the right thing and people crucify Christ because of you, it's a big bomb. It's a big blow to God. When you are being crucified because of Christ, it doesn't matter what people say. As long as you are on the track with God and you know you are doing the right thing, and they talk about you wrongly, you have the opportunity, confront them, talk to them. Because at times, most of these people nail us in the cross without knowing that we are not what people paint us to be. There are people who can paint us the color that we never had, and people will believe them. When we have the opportunity, let us present Christ again, and the devil will be put to shame. I know as we go back to our drawing board and see if we are crucifying Christ because of our characters, or we are being crucified because of Christ, we should always check our list. And if we are being crucified because of Christ, don't worry, there is a greater tomorrow for you. That is the news the Lord brought to you. Don't give up. 6 times, no matter what. 6 times, no matter what. Because your tomorrow is sure. Whether the enemy like it or not, they will come to rejoice with you. God never lies. And what he says he will do, that is what he does. If you are that man that people sees you and crucify Christ the Lord, you are that woman that people sees you and crucify Christ the Lord, let us go back to our drawing board and turn from our ways. Because no one knows tomorrow. Tomorrow might be too late. And when it happens, I will come across with the Maker that it is true. Many people believe that it is not true. God doesn't exist. My question is, if it is true that God exists, what will be your response? The word of God is for you to be good. So you to make the world a better place. And for me to make the world a better place. So therefore, the word of God is the best. Let us rethink and know where we are falling. God alone will be praised, not to be crucified. You are blessed and you are favored. No, the sky is your limit.